Bienvenidos a Impacto Magazine, su revista de contenido político, pero con un enfoque docente e independiente. Nos complace, a través de este canal de YouTube, poder llevar temáticas de interés nacional, interés internacional, de interés político y social. Para nosotros es un placer poder motivar la participación ciudadana, la transparencia y la libertad de todo individuo de participar en política. Nosotros hemos preparado para hoy, vamos a hablar un poquito sobre el impacto del conflicto de Ucrania y Rusia a nivel mundial, cómo esto afecta a los panameños, y para ello hemos invitado al doctor Myroslav Boshenko, directamente desde Ucrania, quien estará respondiendo y conversando con nosotros sobre la realidad que enfrenta Ucrania, un país que está en guerra hace más de 20 días. Y es que hace más de 20 días Ucrania y Rusia están en guerra. Y esto ha llevado a que a través de redes sociales nos informemos sobre este conflicto, lo cual obviamente vemos dos posturas. Vemos un líder político con ansias expansionistas e imperialistas, con ansias de poder, y vemos otro líder político que apela a la libertad de ciudadanos de poder escoger, a la democracia y a la participación de todos. Ello ha llevado a que distintos actores hayan intervenido, entre ellos la OTAN, Estados Unidos y actualmente China. También hemos visto cómo a través de Ucrania se han abierto corredores humanitarios en los cuales millones de ucranianos están migrando a distintos países europeos en busca de ayuda. También hemos visto las pérdidas de ambos países, tanto Ucrania como Rusia, de vidas humanas. Y obviamente el trasfondo de una guerra que no tiene un sentido y que afecta a toda la humanidad. Para ello, vamos a iniciar con la conversación con el doctor Myroslav Boshenko, directamente de Ucrania. Él es médico, neurólogo, y está actualmente en Ucrania y nos quiere transmitir el sentir del pueblo ucraniano. Está muy preocupado de que a través de las redes sociales y estos medios como este canal de YouTube pueda él enviar el mensaje de lo que está viviendo en carne propia el pueblo ucraniano. Así que para nosotros es un placer y queremos estar eternamente agradecidos a la participación heroica de este doctor en pro de la libertad política de su país. Doctor Myroslav, me gustaría que nos explicara cómo se siente el pueblo ucraniano y cuál fue el origen o génesis de este conflicto.
Okay, but can be such moments that if there'll be like possible bombing, I will need to go to the bombing shelter. So no, but we are really motivated. Let's say like this. We are motivated because I know that we are going to win. All Ukrainians are currently united and together, and we are going to fight. All Ukrainians currently are together. You know, we had such situations that like 10 years ago, some of Ukrainian people were like pro-Russian. So 30%, maybe 35% of people were thinking we would be happy to be part of Russia and so on. But everything started to change in 2014 when Russia occupied Crimea, when they occupied Donbass. Since then, a lot of people change their mind because they see that Russia is not where they want to live. And in this situation, I think like 99% of people now say proudly that they are Ukrainian, and living in Russia, it can be for them like death. So we will be fighting till the end. But we are in the Western Ukraine, and I think that currently they would not attack us with the troops, but it's very possible that they will attack us with different bombs, because they won't have any chances with the troops here, because all people are ready to fight. All people know how to prepare Molotov cocktails. But that's the situation. So aggressor attacked us. We are a sovereign country. We believe in our future. We believe that we'll be a part of Europe, European Union. Today we made first step. So our president signed first step pre being part of European Union. So probably it can end the war. So what is the goal of this war? Putin want to build like Russian empire, and Ukraine is the main part in it. Why? Because Putin created his own history, in which he took our Ukrainian history and said that this is Russian history. That's why he cannot say that this is kind of empire, because all history is based on Kiev Rus. Kiev Rus, it's a state which was created on the ground of Ukraine a lot of years ago. And for example, Moscow, when in 11th century, Kiev Rus was one of the most powerful countries in the world. On the place where currently Moscow is located, there were only forests, so nothing was there. And he's trying to say that this our Ukrainian history is part of this big Russian Empire history. But to tell the truth, the problem is that he lost connection with reality.
Doctor, me gustaría que nos explicara cómo es la vida en tiempos de guerra.
In my part of Ukraine, in Western Ukraine, all people are trying to work and to help as much as it possible. So all people are buying things that our army need. All people are buying stuff that refugees from our regions need. So how in general situation look like? In the eastern part and northern and southern parts of Ukraine, there is real war. So war with the thousands of deaths, the war where Russian Federation attacks Ukraine without any rules. So they already broke all rules of war, let's say like this. And currently there is started the process in Gag, in the same manner as was a process against Nazist Hitler. So we hope that in some time, the end will be the same.
Doctor, a través de redes sociales hemos visto que muchos ucranianos han decidido participar y se han unido a la milicia para defender su país. ¿Es esto cierto?
Yes, a lot of people are going to the army, and it's everywhere. All people want to protect their cities, their homes, their families, because the goal of Russian dictator is not just to occupy Ukraine, it's just to delete Ukraine from the map and to delete Ukraine as a nation. So he said that he don't think that such nation persists, but currently we are showing that he is absolutely wrong.
Doctor, cuéntenos cómo está usted.
So what is the current situation? I am a neurologist, but my main work is as assistant professor in university. So I have students, and currently we have stopped studying university due to situation, and all are trying to do everything possible to help our army, to help to fight against aggressor. And for example, how they offer people look, they work with the patients. Tell the truth, currently we work less with regular cases, which we see every day, but we have much more work with the refugees, people who are coming from different regions from Ukraine. You know, this level of stress, conditions in which people live for days. So some people haven't slept for like few days. Tell the truth, that's a problem in general, that most of Ukrainians currently have not slept for a few days. because we are all on adrenaline. We all are doing something, trying to help our country, our army, and a lot of people are fighting with weapons. And no one in Russia thought that we will fight back so well. So currently they don't know what to do. And for example, what is going right now in these hours? They are trying to bomb all TV stations and trying to put on their propaganda on TV and to say that we are losing and so on, which is absolutely not true, because as we know, they already lost like 6,000 of soldiers. Of course, there are also people, and there are also someone's children, father or brother, but they came to kill us. Some of them already killed women, children, and that's changed our thoughts. You cannot see such situation, and they cannot be present in modern world. War at all cannot be present in modern world. But even if it's war, you need to have some rules.
Doctor, el pueblo ucraniano, ¿qué piensa que está pensando Putin? ¿Ustedes pensaron estar inmersos en una guerra?
That's the thing Putin was working for the last years. He was trying to say that we are big Russia and the whole world is against us, especially USA, NATO. So they want to kill us. And to stop this, we need to kill everyone who want to kill us. But in real life, it's absolutely different. So we are sovereign countries that want to live a peaceful life, but they attacked us. To tell the truth, no one thought that this is possible. And person with normal mental health cannot do things like dictator Putin do. So unfortunately, a lot of people in European Union and a lot of doctors think that he's not mentally health person, and this is a huge risk for whole world. You know why? Because it looked like he is not afraid of death, and he is ready to kill whole world where everything won't be as he planned. So if it is going not as he planned, so he is ready to kill everything, everyone, and to delete world from presence. And it's really awful. No one thought that such thing can happen. So I hope that there are still there are some people in Russia Federation that are mentally healthy and will stop him from this.
Doctor, ¿qué pide el pueblo ucraniano?
We are very small because Russia Federation is the largest country in the world.
Yeah.
So it's like David against Goliath, and I'm very thankful for whole world for supporting us. It's very important for us. Ukraine is fighting hard, but we really need support. And how support can be provided? First of all, we need sanctions against Russia Federation. Why the sanctions are so important? Currently, people in Russia live under huge propaganda. So they live in another world. So they don't know what's going on in real world.
Yeah.
So, for example, I'll give you one history. So what they're talking at their TV. So they are talking that they attacked Ukraine because we have president and people around him who are Nazis. And what is the most funny thing about this? That he is Jewish.
Yeah.
So
I know.
they are saying that he is Nazi, but he is Jewish. So
Yeah.
That's the whole thing about Russian TV, that they say on black white and say on white that it's black. And there are a few people in Russian TV who do it on a regular basis. They get like $100 million for this, and this information is spread around the world. And one of the things that they were working for the last years is they trying to say that we do something wrong against the Donbass area which was occupied by Russia. So,
Doctor, estamos sumamente agradecidos por su participación en Hyperpay Magazine. Y para terminar, nos gustaría que nos hablara sobre el riesgo de usar armas nucleares en este conflicto entre Ucrania y Rusia.
To tell the truth, it looked like at the start of the war, they really tried to attack only military places, but only like first hours.
Okay.
After like first Russian troops that came to our land were absolutely destroyed, they understood they won't win war if it will go in a scenario with rules. So in what they are doing everything without any rules, international rules. There is even such very popular in the world sentence that signs of anything with Russians don't cost paper. Yeah. Because they already did everything that is possible against what they are signing. For example, Ukraine is the only country in the world that had nuclear weapons, but gave them off. So currently we don't have nuclear weapons. And what we signed the paper where Russia, USA, Great Britain, China, and other countries said that they will do everything to stop aggression against us, and they won't give a chance to anybody to occupy our territories. And what we see now, we see Russian aggression with thousands of people dead, a lot of officially 16 children are dead. And when I saw these photos, when I see these photos every day, I cannot stop crying, to tell the truth. And the same situation is in most of people in Ukraine, because nothing can be worse when just little children are dying for nothing. So they are killing people, don't looking at what they are doing. And the problem is these soldiers from Russia that came here, they are also were sent for death. Maybe some of them don't understand this, but Putin understands that they don't have any chances here, because all people, 40 million of people in Ukraine, all are fighting against them, not only military. So we all are against Russia. So people without any weapons are going in the streets and saying, please stop, don't go away. Due to this, they became really motivated. They will come, and we'll be very happy that they came. So we'll help them to destroy our country, to build this Russian empire. But what they found, that all people are against.
El equipo de Hyperpay Magazine desea agradecer la valiosa y heroica participación del doctor Myroslav Boshenko, quien hoy ha compartido y ha accedido amablemente a responder a nuestras preguntas para conocer un poquito del sentir del pueblo ucraniano, un país que está en guerra contra una gran potencia y que sabemos que muchas personas están pasando tiempos muy difíciles, están migrando, muchos se están enlistando para pelear por su país y otros han muerto. Realmente es un conflicto, y toda guerra son pérdidas humanas, pérdidas económicas para todos, y que debemos de apelar a tiempos de paz, tiempos de armonía, tiempos de diálogo, tiempos de democracia, donde se escucha al pueblo y todos puedan participar por reconstruir esta nación. Así como todas las naciones deben de ser partícipes de la sociedad y el individuo como ente social debe participar, tratamos de ampliar sus horizontes y que ustedes puedan conocer de primera mano y a primera voz el sentir de un ucraniano que está en Ucrania y que está dispuesto a luchar por sus ideales y por su país. Realmente dale like a este canal, a este programa, compártelo y cualquier cosa, deja nuestros comentarios en la parte inferior, con mucho gusto estaremos revisándolo. Para nosotros, el equipo de I+P Magazine, Independientes por Panamá, nos complace poder ampliar los horizontes, no solamente de la política nacional, sino también de la política internacional. Danos like o sigue nuestra cuenta de Instagram, I+P Oficial. Soy el doctor Dagoberto Gutiérrez. Ha sido un placer compartir con ustedes. Hasta luego.